Women will publicly deny this. They'll laugh when you ask. They'll act confused, offended, or pretend they don't think like that. But behind the carefully shaped image, behind the polite smile, behind the pressure to appear modest and composed, there lives a world of physical cravings women almost never express. Not because they're dishonest, not because they want to deceive you, but because society punishes women for admitting that they have powerful, instinctive desires. So they hide them, they bury them, they disguise them as something softer, something more acceptable. Yet the truth is simple and undeniable. Women crave physical experiences from men far more intensely than most men ever realize. Not sexual acts, but masculine experiences that awaken her femininity. Experiences that make her feel safe, chosen, held, grounded, desired, soft, and alive. The tragedy is, most men never express this type of masculinity. They're too anxious, too hesitant, too disconnected from their own presence. And because of that, women walk around starving for a type of masculine energy that used to be normal, a presence that calms her, a presence that anchors her emotions, a presence that pulls her closer without a single word. Today, I'm revealing the 10 hidden physical cravings women secretly hope men will understand. The cravings that separate the forgettable from the unforgettable, the boys from the men, the reactive from the stoic, and more importantly, I will show you how a grounded, disciplined man fulfills these cravings without being needy, without chasing, and without losing his masculine center. Because a real man does not attract by performing. He attracts by being present, being intentional, being in command of himself. Let's begin. Number 1, the craving for controlled masculine touch. Women crave a man whose touch carries intention, not insecurity, not desperation, not hesitation. A touch that feels grounded, steady, confident. A touch that speaks before the man even opens his mouth. Most men touch like boys. Some touch timidly, as if waiting for approval. Others touch aggressively, as if trying to prove something. Women crave neither. What they secretly want is a stoic touch. Calm, warm, slow, certain. A hand placed on her lower back as you guide her. A firm, reassuring pull when you bring her in. A grounded hold that melts her nervous system without overwhelming her. She wants a man whose hands feel like they belong there, not because he's entitled, but because he's present, because he moves intentionally, because he isn't second-guessing himself every second. When a man touches with calm confidence, a woman's body relaxes before her mind even understands why. It makes her feel feminine. It makes her feel chosen. It makes her feel safe without feeling controlled. To fulfill this craving, your touch must come from emotional groundedness. Slow down. Move with intention. Touch because you mean it, not because you're hoping for validation. A man who controls his touch, controls the moment, and she feels that in ways she can't explain. Number 2, the craving for proximity. When she wants you close. Women crave a man who can stand close, without flinching, without apologizing, without overthinking. Not too close, not invasive, not needy, just comfortably present. Your scent, your warmth, your energy, it awakens something ancient in her. Masculine proximity is one of the most primal triggers of feminine attraction, but most men get this wrong. Some hover and smother until she feels trapped. Others stay far away because they fear rejection or discomfort. The stoic man stands close with ease. He doesn't force the moment. He doesn't rush. He simply exists, grounded, steady, unbothered. And this alone can make a woman's heart race more than any pickup line ever could. Why does she crave this? Because masculine closeness regulates her emotions. Your calmness calms her. Your steadiness reassures her. Your presence makes her feel protected without a word being spoken. To fulfill this craving, you must master comfort in your own body. Stand confidently within her space. Let silence work for you. Don't rush away out of nervousness. Your presence says everything your words can't, and she feels it immediately. Number 3, the craving for a strong, protective embrace. Women don't want soft, weak hugs, nor do they want suffocating, needy ones. They crave a hug that feels like home, a hug with structure, a hug that says, "You're safe here," a stoic embrace, strong but calm, firm but gentle, not performative, not rushed, just steady. When you wrap your arms around her with confidence and intentionality, her entire body relaxes. She can finally stop overthinking, stop carrying everything alone, stop being strong for the world for just a few seconds. Women crave this because life overwhelms them. Constant pressure, constant noise, constant expectations. A protective embrace allows her to drop her armor. To fulfill this craving, the key is anchor-like calmness. Hold her slowly. Breathe steadily. Let your chest be firm and warm. Allow her to sink into your frame. And never be the first to pull away. A hug like this is silent masculine leadership, and she will remember how it felt long after you let go. Number 4, the craving for deep, direct masculine eye contact. Women crave eye contact so much deeper than they'll ever admit. Not creepy staring, not cold intensity, but the warm, unshaken, grounded eye contact of a man who knows who he is. Eye contact is the most powerful nonverbal communication between masculine and feminine energy. It reveals your confidence, your presence, your calmness. Most men break eye contact quickly because they feel exposed. Women notice this instantly, and it kills attraction. But the stoic man holds eye contact just long enough. Calm, soft, steady. He doesn't freeze. He doesn't stare aggressively. He simply doesn't flinch. And that alone speaks louder than any compliment. Women crave this because eye contact tells them something words cannot. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not hiding. I'm present with you. To fulfill this craving, hold her eyes for a moment longer. Blink naturally. Breathe softly. And break eye contact slowly, not abruptly. This type of eye contact melts feminine defenses, not because it's seductive, but because it's rare. Number 5, the craving for masculine hand placement. Women notice exactly where a man places his hands, and each placement triggers a different emotional response. A hand on the lower back signals leadership. A hand on the shoulder signals reassurance. A hand on her hip signals desire. A hand on the back of the neck signals closeness. These are subtle cues, but they speak volumes. Most men are awkward. Their hands feel lost, unsure, inconsistent. Women feel that insecurity instantly. What they crave is intentionality. A man whose hands move with purpose, not grabbing, not forcing, just guiding. Hand placement shows emotional intelligence. It shows confidence without showing off. It shows awareness without pressure. To fulfill this craving, slow down, move naturally, guide her gently, touch with purpose, not impulse. Masculine hand placement is a language, and when you speak it correctly, she listens with her whole body. Number 6, the craving for subtle dominance. Women rarely admit this, but it's one of their strongest cravings. Not dominance as in control or aggression, but direction, masculine initiative, quiet leadership. Men today are indecisive, fearful, passive, always waiting for signals. But feminine energy responds powerfully to a man who can lead gently yet confidently, walking in front, guiding with a hand on her back, choosing the restaurant, opening the door, standing on the roadside. These actions say, "I've got this." And that sends a deep, comforting message to her instincts. To fulfill this craving, become decisive. Stop saying, "I don't know, you pick." Start saying, "Let's go here." Led without demanding. Guide without controlling. Act without overthinking. Subtle dominance isn't force. It's stability. And stability is irresistible. Number 7, the craving for your voice. A man's voice is more powerful than he realizes. Women crave vocal calmness, a slow, steady, grounded tone that makes her feel emotionally safe. A deep voice isn't about genetics. It's about speaking from your chest instead of your throat. It's about slowing down instead of rushing. It's about letting silence carry your confidence. Your voice shows your emotional world. A man who speaks calmly reveals strength. A man who speaks slowly reveals control. A man who pauses without fear reveals confidence. To fulfill this craving, practice controlled speech. Lower your pace. Lower your tension. Lower your emotional reactivity. Your voice can either push her away or pull her into your energy. Speak like a man who is certain, and she will lean in. Number 8, the craving for gentle physical restraint. One of the most hidden cravings women never admit is a desire for a man who can gently but confidently restrain her. Not aggressively, not forcefully, but in a way that says, "Relax, you're safe." Holding her wrists playfully. Pulling her back during a teasing moment. Holding her waist firmly to stop her from walking away as a joke. These gestures reveal controlled strength, and women respond intensely to that. Modern men either fear using physicality or they go too far. Both make her pull away. The Stoic man uses calm restraint. Slow, soft, secure. To fulfill this craving, your restraint must come from inner peace. Never forceful, never possessive, just steady, guiding, anchored. Women want to feel that a man is strong enough to lead, but gentle enough to never misuse that strength. And when you combine both, her attraction deepens instantly. Number 9, the craving for masculine stillness. Women speak, women express, women feel deeply. But what they crave from men is stillness, not passivity, not laziness. Stillness, the grounded masculine energy that stabilizes the chaos of life. Most men today are restless, scrolling, fidgeting, rushed, overstimulated. Stillness is rare, and because it's rare, it's magnetic. A man who sits calmly, a man who waits without anxiety, a man who stands still in tension, a man whose emotions don't explode or crumble. This is masculine power, and feminine energy is drawn to it instinctively. To fulfill this craving, slow your reactions, take deeper breaths, hold your posture, let silence become your ally, move only with intention. Stillness is how a man shows the world, "I am not shaken," and women feel that instantly. Number 10, the craving to feel small in your arms. Women today are powerful, independent, hardworking, emotionally resilient, but deep inside, they still crave moments where they can feel physically small. Not weak, but feminine. Feeling small in a man's arms allows her to release the pressure she carries all day. It creates the rare experience of surrender, a moment where she doesn't have to plan, think, or lead. A man who can hold her in a way that makes her melt into his frame creates emotional intimacy stronger than words. To fulfill this craving, your body must be stable. Pull her in with certainty. Hold her waist firmly. Wrap both arms around her. When she leans in, let her relax into you fully. A woman who feels physically small around you will feel emotionally close to you in ways she may never admit. This is masculine polarity at its purest. Final Stoic advice. Remember this. Women don't crave perfection. They crave presence, groundedness, self-control, masculine intention. Masculine stoicism isn't about suppressing desire. It's about mastering it. When you control yourself, you control the moment. When you command your energy, you command the connection. Become the man who is calm, anchored, emotionally intelligent, and you won't need to chase women. Women will naturally move toward a man whose presence feels like safety. Master yourself, and the world reacts differently to you. If you want more powerful content on masculine energy, Stoic psychology, female attraction, and modern relationships, then hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the brotherhood of evolving men. This is Stoic Desire, where men transform quietly and rise powerfully.